Oh, howdy you lot. Right, I was meant to be having something different tonight, but the trouble was it didn't happen and I'm bloody starving, so I've got to settle for a burger, look. Oh, and a battery. Mustn't forget the batteries aside. And a burger, look. Oh, look at that. Anyway, the HongNor's back. It's got a bit of trouble with it. I think it was used once, and now there's no reaction from the receiver again. Well, I thought it was the receiver, so I plugged in this other receiver, and that's got no life either. No life either. So there's obviously something gone wrong between the switch. I don't know. I've got this other battery pack that's fully charged. I'll plug this into it, and maybe we'll get some action with a fully charged pack rather than the ordinary batteries. So we'll try and work this out together, you lot. If I can do it with one hand. Right, we got life with a battery pack. So let me plug the old receiver right back in, the one that's meant to be with it, and see if we get life. Right, I had the same trouble as what I had before. If you plug that in, I'm on about. If you plug the old receiver in and then plug the battery into it, it twitches and nothing happens after that. And if you remember, that's the same thing what happened to my Rush. So I think this receiver's had it. So what I need to do is get this 2.4 gigahertz receiver, plug that in, get the transmitter for it, and see if I can get that to work. Right, well, that was that done then. That was fairly easy, wasn't it? All I've got to do is get that to go in there nice and safely. At least there's enough room for a bigger battery pack in there now. In there for it, so he can get an actual pack for it now, can't he? Rather than having this stupid little one in there, he's got enough room now to put an actual pack in there. Probably. Like that. That'll squeeze in there. I'll make that squeeze in there in a minute. Lovely job. It just means he'll have to have this transmitter. Well, that was fairly easy. Oh, it can't be that easy, surely. Something that is strange, and I've never had this trouble before, but there is something strange. These are brand new batteries in here, right? And if you plug, here we go again. Here we go again. One-handed. Hold on. If you plug this in there with fully charged batteries, absolutely nothing happens. Zero. And that's fully charged. And I know this pack works because I had it in another car. If you plug an actual battery pack into it, it all comes to life. Now, I've never had that trouble before because there's the same voltage. Right, there might be slightly more amps or whatever, you know, but there should be 6 volts through all of it, so that's very strange. But I haven't got a spare one to give him. But what he'll have to do is he'll have to go and buy a pack, a battery pack, when the model shop opens again. As simple as that, really. That's that sorted then. It's best to do that anyway. It's always best to just have a pack in it, and then you can get a switch with a charge wire, have it poking out the side, and then when you want to charge it, just plug it in. Poof! No one taking this apart, changing batteries or whatever. Just charge it up. Well, I'm happy that's fixed anyway. That's that done. I'm pleased with that. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That's that done. Well, it's actually the next day now. I sorted this out yesterday. Well, I did sort it out. I put a new receiver in it. Because when I sold it, it was working alright, but I did have a bit of trouble with it, so I had a spare receiver, so I put that in it. That's that done. And obviously give him a new transmitter as well. But my little mini T that I just sorted out, the receiver on that's now had it. So I was playing with it yesterday, zipping around with that little thunder thing, you know, that thing I showed you in the little unboxing. So my daughter was zipping that around, and I was zipping this around in the living room. And all of a sudden it just curled up to the right. And I'm like, why is it curling up to the right? It wouldn't steer left. It would go forward and back, but it won't go left, it'll only go right. And I thought, that's what happens always when the receiver goes. It happened on the Rush, it happened on this, and it's happened on this. So I haven't got any more spare receivers. I've put my last spare one in here. So what I've done is I've had to go and buy a new receiver. So I bought a new receiver that hopefully I can't go down to active scale models because they're closed for the week because they're on holiday, so I've had to order a receiver online on the internet. So luckily they're only a few quid. So this will be up and running again soon. Receivers.